What is going on, Blazing Squad? I'm back with another video of making a beat on the spot, and today I got vocals from my brother Adrian Swish. Big shoutouts to Adrian Swish for sending me these vocals. Let's take a listen to them first.
I've been letting go, feelings don't let them show. I guess I should know. You've been waiting for me.
So the vocals are in C minor and it's 122 BPMs. Let's dive right into it. Okay, I want to start with a pad. I found this nice little pad here. And I think that suits the vocals pretty well.
I've been letting go, feelings don't let them show. I guess I should know. You've been waiting for me.
All right. And on top of that, I want to add a vocal that kind of gives us an ambient feeling. This is the vocal I found. Sounds like this. Let's play that together with the pad. Yeah, that's very nice. Nice sitting in the background. Nothing too much in your face. Next up, let's create a drum line. I got a drum line on my mind. And I will load up some samples and we will create the drum line. All right, this is the kick that we are going with. And a rim shot. And the rhythm I got on my mind is, let's go with a more narrow grid. Yeah, and the same for the rim shot, which should sound like this combined. I want to copy that over a few times. Let's listen with context. But for the last part, I want to repeat kick drum. Perfect. But I got an idea for the rim shot. Something we did in the last video as well. Okay, I created a little reverse build up for the rim, which sounds like this. Then added a fade and I added two hi-hat loops. They sound like this together. Nothing too special. And all together, the project sounds like this.
I've been letting go, feelings don't let them show. I guess I should know. You've been waiting for me.
I think I want to lower the volume of the reverse fade a little bit, let's say -8. And next I want to move on to the 808 part. All right, I found a nice 808 and I want to build a 808 pattern. Let's create an empty MIDI clip. And I need to focus on the root notes of the pad that we got right here. I will show you that real quick. I think this is the wrong note. Here's a tip on how to find the right note. So we are looking for G sharp. I will just get a tuner on top. And it's F. So we need to raise that. So I raised that by 3 semitones. Now it's a G sharp that I wanted. And now we can go down an octave. Yeah, that's perfect. And let's look up something like this. Just go with the kick. Oh, my bad. All right, this is the rhythm I want to go with. Repeat that over here. Then we are going up to C and right here. And I want to go down here to B flat. And I think we can go up here half a step. Let's listen to that. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's raise the volume of this a little bit. Let's say -6 dB. And play it with the pad so we can see if the root notes really match the chords. Yeah, that works for me. I think I will go with that. Copy this whole thing over here. And of course we can remove the tuner. I mean, if it's slightly off, I can detune it 4 cents, so it's perfectly in center. And we can remove the tuner and of course add a sidechain, use the kick as usual around -25 dB, fast attack, maybe a little faster release this time. And let's listen to the whole thing without vocals. Yeah, I like that. Next thing I want to do is add some chords, some plucky chords. I will look up some sounds and be right back. Alright guys, I found a nice pluck synth in Serum. Sounds like this basic pluck. And now it's time to build the chords. Only thing I want to change this thing something like this. Shorten all the notes. Yeah, that works. Copy that over here. And on top of this, back to the C, repeat that here and here. And we can leave this like this. So it's really plucky. Next thing I want to do is build some chords as usual. 3 steps, 2 steps, and in the minor chords we got here on the C, we go down. Then it should sound like this. And as usual, I want to add a tonal center right here on the G, so the whole thing becomes a little more melodic. Let's listen to that again. Ooh, way better. But for me, there's too much information, too many frequencies. I will add an EQ and I will remove all of the highs and lows and raise the low mids a little bit, something like this. Yeah, way better. But I think we need a delay. Let's put a delay, and I think I want it not as wet and maybe some ping pong effect. Let's listen to it. Perfect. Okay, let's listen to the whole thing without vocals again. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm thinking about adding a little top melody, and I'm looking up for some sounds and be right back. And of course add some reverb just to give it more life, and I want a shitload of reverb. Let's go with 50%. I definitely need to cut the low end here because it clashes with the rest of the song. Let's go to another EQ8, put that before the Valhalla. Let's say around here. Yeah. It's just very ambient in the background, but that is what I'm looking for right now. I want to add another bass that just, it's like a saw bass, straightforward, but hits just on every first chord. I will create that and show you what I mean. I copied the 808 pattern and it sounds like this. But that's too much for me. Let's go with this, maybe a little bit longer. Perfect, but for me, I need more cutoff. So let's go to the serum here, and I think it's envelope 2, where we can just put the decay down. Yeah, way better. Alright, and I think we need more reverb to give it more room. Let's say around 25. Okay, let's listen in context. Ooh. But since it's a bass and I want to hear the kick, I will copy the compressor settings right here on top and before the reverb, so we get a little ducking. Perfect. And it doesn't clash with the kick either. Okay, let's listen to the whole thing with the vocals and see what we got so far.
I've been letting go, feelings, don't let them show. I guess I should know. I said take it slow, you said raise the tempo. I might lose control.
I love it. I love it. Next thing we want to do is build an intro, and I think for the intro I just want the pad and the vocal and maybe a Reese bass that's opening up with a filter, and I will come back to that real quick and show you the whole thing and we will play to the whole song. Alright guys, I'm done with arranging the whole thing, and I added a crash on top, I added another pad, I cleaned up the sounds here and there, and I put all of the instruments in a group, and I put some Soothe 2 on top of that and added a little sidechain to the vocals, so whenever the vocals come in, some of the frequencies of the instrumentals are reduced, so we get a cleaner all over product. And before I show you the final result, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to see some specific topics, just leave a comment and tell me what you want to see next. Thank you for tuning in, and here is the final result.
I've been letting go, feelings, don't let them show. I guess I should know. I said take it slow, you said raise the tempo. I might lose control. Move with it, do I make a move with it? Nothing left to lose with it, don't know what to do with it. Choosing this, might just end up choosing this. Rushing me could ruin this, let's take our time. You've been waiting for me. Times like this I get in my head too quick. You've been waiting for me to make your mind. Slow down, I'm trying to take this thing one step at a time. I've been letting go, feelings, don't let them show. I guess I should know. I said take it slow, you said raise the tempo. I might lose control.